Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and today's adventure, we're going down to St. Louis. Now, I was originally going there for this, Mo Game Con. Well, specifically Mo Game Con Jr., video game thing. It's a convention. I'm a guest, or I was going to be a guest at this convention, but the convention was canceled. And it was canceled not because the convention itself didn't want to do it, but because the place they were having it at was an Elks Lodge that canceled them despite a contract that was signed and paid for, and replaced them with, I'm not kidding, something called a cornhole tournament. It brings certain images to mind that I didn't need to think about. But anyway, why am I still going? Well, they already paid for my flight and paid for my hotel, and when I talked to them about it, I'm like, do you guys want to cancel? You want to do this later? What do you want to do? They're like, nah, man, just come on down, we'll hang out, we'll just kind of have the weekend around Mo Game Con that we would have had anyway, but then we'll just go out and have more food and just hang out. So, tourism time, we'll go have some fun.
So if you're ever at O'Hare, there's a program that Chicago has called the Sister City Program. It lays out a bunch of flags and cities that we relate to. We've created little alliances, whatever. It's just a formality, fun little thing. This one is special for obvious reasons. Stay safe, everybody, as safe as you possibly can. Just in case anyone's curious, Moscow also happens to be a sister city. But beyond all that, we are back up at O'Hare as we normally are. As always, I'm going to check in and get through this clear lane. Use that to my advantage, as I always do. Interesting, I'm actually flying very late tonight. It's not early in the morning. It's actually like 7 p.m. at the moment. I never fly in the evening unless I kind of have to. But because of weather conditions today, that was the only choice. I am through security, no problems at all. I'm actually heading over to the F gates. Haven't done that in quite some time. So that's like the relief section that United tends to use. It's also where a lot of airlines like American Airlines are based out of here. So it's also the one that's getting the massive upgrade in a couple of years. So that'll be kind of fun to explore. But for now, we have to go back to the decrepit version. So here's the thing. If you ever see me wandering around an airport, if I have the headphones on, you'll usually notice I'm just like, I look like way too excited. I love flying, so I love being in airports, which is, I know, not normal for most people. So I get a lot of people staring at me constantly because I'm just like, I'm all excitable that I'm like walking around in an airport. We are officially here at STL St. Louis, and it's very late because we had to de-ice and it's snow and it's like midnight now. No big deal. So what I've been told to do is to go ahead and grab an Uber. It's prepaid, which is nice. And I'm going to take that out to a hotel and crash for the night. They hooked me up with that. And then the adventure will continue tomorrow. This is not a huge airport. It is, I think this is actually a hub for Southwest Airlines. But I think that's the only one that treats this airport with any major significance amongst the big airlines, though there could be other ones like maybe Frontier or something, I'm not totally sure. But as far as like Delta, United, American, St. Louis is not like a super priority. St. Louis is a cool city. It's just kind of, it got kind of historically screwed by my town. Chicago kind of pushed all the traffic out of this area. Like it either could have, like there was gonna be a Midwest super city. It was either going to be St. Louis or it was going to be Chicago. And there's a whole long history of what happened with that, but ultimately it was Chicago that won out. And so St. Louis is just kind of this cool city that just never quite got the population boom that it probably should have. So normally I would not comment on a bathroom. I just wouldn't, it's, you know, but that bathroom, you know how like you'll have like air fresheners and things that, of course, as you would expect in a bathroom. That one was a little unique. I swear to you, and it's not just that I'm tired, I swear to you, it smelled like Fruity Pebbles, like the cereal. I don't know. When you're here, you'll notice a lot of Budweiser stuff. Of course, I think Budweiser is actually based here. I think the primary factory is in the city. Maybe we'll get a look at that later. I think it's fairly obvious if you watch my channel that you know I fly a lot. So I've been to a lot of different airports, including this one. But I don't think I've ever seen this. Free speech booth? I mean, it has a little explanation of it. It's weird. I've never... What? Change of plans. There are no Ubers or Lyfts or even cabs that are available for some reason right now. Like, this is all people waiting, trying desperately to get one. So my buddy Chuck, who runs Mo Game Con, is actually just going to come and get me. It's just the most efficient thing, so I feel bad for him, but what a champ.
Just got into my hotel room, which normally I wouldn't really bother you guys with, except that this room is huge. I'll show it to you in a second, but yeah, sorry I didn't introduce you to Chuck yet. We were both just exhausted. You'll see him soon, I promise. But the room itself is a Hilton, and it's got this nice fat man in the window. But beyond that, and it's sink and free coffee, because even though before bed I have to have coffee, because who doesn't? We have the room itself, which has a couch I will never use. It has a desk and a workplace and a television I will take absolutely no advantage of. It does have a bed, which is good. That I will use. I intend to sleep on that. I know, it was surprising, right? Like, that's what I'm probably going to do with it. And then we have a bathroom with, hey, the same fat guy's in there. And over here, there's a shower. It's a nice shower. And that, which I'm just going to be real, that's definitely going to get some mileage. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 now, even though day 1 was very brief. We're going to go out and have some breakfast, and nothing too fancy. The hotel itself has a free breakfast, the continental breakfast. Yes, I'm not above such things.
So if you've never been to like a continental breakfast, this is kind of a staple of Americana. You'll have like a waffle batter thing, and you put it into a cup, and then you pour it into this thing, you put it on, you close it, and you turn it, and yeah, it'll end up looking kind of like that. This is an option to have it in 4 small ones or 1 big one. They also have cereals, and you've got oatmeal and a toaster, eggs. Now this is my bad, I didn't see this. There's chocolate chips and like flavorings and stuff, so you could mix all that, I guess, with it, or at least some of the stuff maybe put on top, but I just went for plain Jane because I didn't know any better, but I could put stuff on top after, no biggie. So it started beeping, then you go to it, turn it over, pull it up, and as you can see, nice. So in the end, this is what I got, and yes, I'm a savage that just combines stuff. Got a hard-boiled egg, there's oatmeal under there, my waffle, which I put caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce all over, some sort of cinnamon bread thing, sausage patty, red skin potatoes, different type of tart pastry thing, and this is like a sausage cheese bagel thing. Not bad. I mean, continental breakfast food, but hey, free is good. That's also, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, gourmet, because it certainly wasn't, but it was good stuff, just, again, for the budget of nothing.
I'm here with Chuck.
Hello.
And we're going over to some shops and stuff?
Yeah, Main Street, St. Charles.
Okay, and what's over there?
A bunch of little shops. It's like a little historic district. Little cafes, weird shops, like crystals.
Like kitschy stuff. Kitschy stuff, hippie stuff.
Yes.
Just stuff. We'll go explore.
Stuff. Yeah.
And this is just, we're just outside of St. Louis. We're not quite in the city proper. Maybe we'll go check that out
Right now
later.
we're in St. Charles, about 10 minutes outside of St. Louis.
Cool. So we'll go see some stuff and we'll show it to you guys.
We were just commenting that the cobblestone actually does a very good job of kind of making it less slippery, because the cracks basically absorb the ice. And then I fall.
So I did fall, but I didn't fall on the cobblestone. That's the whole point. The cobblestone, it was better at protecting that. Now, the reason we got out of the car had nothing to do with injuring myself. I saw something, I just kind of was like, what? This is apparently a dog bakery?
We're open for an hour.
Oh, well, then we're not going in, but yes, this is a thing. I don't know. So this is an orange juice machine, like an orange juice vending machine. I guess he's not looking at it like it's weird.
Oh, it's weird.
Oh, it is.
Somebody has to come to a vending machine like every couple of days and put fresh fruit in? It's weird.
I don't know, man. I mean, there you go. This seems kind of oddly Japanese to me. It's cool, though. So Chuck has decided that he wants to get an orange juice, so we're going to see how this goes.
$6.
$6? Are you sure? That's a lot of money for an orange juice, man.
Insufficient inventory.
What the hell do you mean insufficient inventory?
There's cups. What else do you need?
What the? Insufficient inventory? My ass.
I told you there must be free.
We tried.
Look at you, Bowser. Good dog. This dog is named Bowser, everybody. It is awesome. Hey! So as you guys know, I am a pizza snub. I fervently believe that you cannot have pizza outside of Illinois, New York, or New Jersey. And if you do, it's not really pizza. However, there is one exception to this. And I say this only exists because technically Illinois is like right over the border there, and this place has locations. We have gone to a place called Emo's. Right there. And Emo's is legitimately good stuff, even though it is in Missouri. No knocking against Missouri. It's more like knocking the other 47 states who just don't know how to do pizza. But since Emo's has Illinois locations, it kind of gets a pass. So there they are. Now you got a triple bacon.
Triple bacon.
Now what's the name of the cheese from this place?
Provel.
Provel. Now that's actually what makes this pizza very unique. I've never had anything else like it. It's very good stuff. Mine, I got bacon, mushrooms, onions, and I don't remember. Extra cheese, I think?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Hamburger?
Yes, hamburger. Yeah, I also got hamburger on it. So I went full crazy, but it's going to be good, I'm sure of it. I was thinking about a better way to explain this, but when it comes to the pizza situation, as I said, I believe the 3 states, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, right? But, as I was just telling him, Emo's is a weird, it's like an embassy of safe pizza in a completely different state. Think of it like West Berlin when it was still around. It's like that, but a safe pizza spot in a non-pizza state. Okay, so it might look like a slobbery mess, but this is really good stuff. You can see the cheese there, like the breaking point. It's more of like a liquidy cheese. I don't know how else to describe it. Like that's kind of, it just kind of, it's like almost like a cheese sauce with a little bit more thickness than that. Yeah. But it's very good.
You see these lights, guys? The one we're on right now is just a street. This second one, if you ever heard of Route 66, the famous old American road, that's actually it, believe it or not. Right there, you just saw Route 66. Exciting. I know, you can't handle it.
So is Chuck Berry from here?
Yes.
Okay, that would make more sense rather than just like really love Chuck Berry. Your name's Chuck too, so that's, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, there's a connection there. So we're at Salt and Smoke. Now, Missouri, the entire state, you guys are known for barbecue a lot, obviously. Like, we did the Kansas City one, if you guys saw that. So in St. Louis, this is also I should introduce you too. Chuck's wife, this is Julie. Anyway, we're all out. We're going to get some barbecue, and I'm not entirely certain what we're going to get, but I don't know, it'll be good. So one of the things that St. Louis is known for specifically is toasted raviolis. Now, if you guys saw the Kansas City video, you saw the burnt ends that were amazing. You guys have decided to fuse the two.
The best of both worlds.
So I've made my decision. I'm going to get these St. Louis cut ribs, again, known for that. Half rack. You get a side. I'm going beef fat fries and white cheddar cracker mac. All right, so what we have here is appetizers. That's chicken skins, and then this is the beef ends, burnt ends. Sorry, toasted ravioli. Are you excited?
I am.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead, dive in. Let's do it. So I've decided to go through the various barbecue sauces. We have the Carolina style mustard traditional. This is the sweet one, hence the name My Sweet Bestie. I can't even, it's supposed to be, I think, hot, but it's really not. That or I just have a higher tolerance. And hot tangy, I can only describe as tangy, but not really hot. Either way, all good. Now time to dive into these, which you're saying are good?
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
Fantastic?
Much better than normal ravioli.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll try the normal toasted ravioli at some point. I don't have a whole lot of frame of reference on that, but when they're saying this is the superior one, maybe the barbecue fusion of that, it might just be the winner. So we've had both of these. If you had to pick one,
Ravioli.
I agree. Yeah, these are really, really good. Highly recommend that. This is kind of
A little burnt.
well, that's the nature of it. But to me, it tastes like eating the bottom of a bag of fried chicken. So our food already arrived. I think a tad quicker than we were anticipating. We weren't even done with our raviolis yet. But yeah, there's my mac and cheese, the ribs, whatever. What is the thing called?
Popover.
A hopover.
Pop.
Popover with like bacon and cheese and my beef fries. And you got what's the
Beef fries, green corn, and brisket, burnt ends.
Oh, the burnt ends. Yeah. And you got
Brisket, burnt ends, and chicken, pulled chicken, barbecue, sweet fries, and mac and cheese.
the popover is huge.
Ginormous.
It's massive. Like for a second I thought it was like a cow's bone or something. So this thing's like a weird bread thing, but it's good. It's just strange. I almost feel like I'm eating like a Midwestern version of a croissant. That's what it tastes like to me. So we've been sitting here trying to figure out this mac and cheese because I got one, she got one, you've tried it. It's not that cheesy, and you said it best. What did you just say?
It's like a country gravy.
Yeah, like biscuits and gravy type. Like it's more mac and then gravy as opposed to mac and cheese if you follow our logic. By the way, the fries, yes, I like those. These are beef fries. For those who don't remember, in the 90s, McDonald's used to do beef fries and they got in trouble and they had to stop doing that. These basically taste like 90s McDonald's fries. So I've got my ribs all prepped. They came sauceless, which you're telling me is not normal.
Not really. Most places you're going to get some sort of sauce.
Yeah.
At least a little.
But they provided the sauces, so I guess that's just up to me, which is cool. I chose the sweet one. I already tried it a little bit. It's quite good. I would recommend this place, but I think our biggest thing was that the mac and cheese is not really mac and cheese. I would say it's biscuits and gravy flavored mac and cheese.
Which isn't bad.
It's like a new idea, but I think they just don't know what to call it.
Yeah, when you're expecting mac and cheese, it's a little off-putting to get gravy.
We all kind of agree that was the winner.
Agreed.
You're actually still going. I give you props. Because even I tapped out, which might be the first time in the history of the channel where I didn't finish my food. My favorite thing was the fries, though. Although one thing I'll give this place, it's amazing, and this kept screwing me over in Kansas City, is they would throw pickles in everything. I hate pickles. I hate pickles. There is no pickles anywhere on this table, and that instantly gets you an extra point.
So we're here where Mo GameCon was supposed to be, and inside, of course, is the infamous cornhole competition. I don't know why you have to have professional anal sex as a sport, but yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, you might say we got cornholed, everybody. Ha ha ha, nobody's made that joke yet.
So we are now out and about getting food. I'm back with Chuck. We've got Aaron here. Back there's Julie and Helen. And we're all now at a place called Crown Candy, which, as I understand it, is basically an ice cream place. Is there like a specific recommendation anybody has?
BLT is one of their popular.
Yeah, their
BLT
BLT
sandwich.
is their claim to fame because it comes
Not
with
a shake.
ton of
I was going to say, that's not an ice cream, but that's a say. Okay. We'll come up with some. Yeah, look at that.
What's this? That's fun.
That's like the old typey, you know, we're going to play the song thing.
I've made a decision. I'm going with the turkey bacon melt. Now it comes with a pickle, and Team Anti-Pickle
Hold the
here.
pickle.
Yeah, get rid of
Hold the
that.
pickle.
That has no right to exist. And then I'm going with a chocolate banana shake on the side.
So while the ladies have gone to check on candy, the rest of us have gotten our shakes. Now, I got the chocolate banana shake. You got, what'd you get?
Pineapple?
Pineapple? Okay. That's some sort of Sunday thing. You got a Dr. Pepper because you're fancy.
I'm so boring.
And what did your wife get?
The fountain soda thingy.
Fountain soda.
Ice cream soda.
Oh, right, the ice cream soda.
Yeah.
Do you know what flavor?
Pepsi.
Pepsi? There you go. Which is weird because they have Coke product stuff advertised, but they totally serve Pepsi. We won't say anything, except we totally said something. So my chocolate banana shake's really good. How's your...
It's alright.
It's okay? What about you?
Delicious.
You?
Ice cream soda. It's good.
How's your Dr. Pepper?
It's a bit par for the course.
Par for the course, okay.
Could be a little better.
Not necessarily freshly bottled. Our food has mostly arrived. He's eating a pickle. Disgusting. I got my turkey bacon melt thing.
good.
You've got tuna something?
Yep, tuna salad.
Roast beef melts.
Yeah.
Cheese
Grilled
melts.
cheese.
And you've got pickles. You've got
Roast
more
beef.
pickles. You got pickle reinforcements happening here.
Can never have enough pickles.
Disgusting. Whatever, enjoy. So we're about wrapping up here. They're buying various candies. Now, the food was good. I think that the shake was the best part, which is expected. This place actually has a little contest. If you can have 5 of those metal cylinder shakes, you get it for free, and then you also get like a t-shirt or something. And I think I could do it. We were somewhat talking about maybe Mo GameCon Senior when that comes back in September. If it happens in September, maybe. Maybe I would do it. I wouldn't eat the sandwich. I wouldn't have any other food. It would just be that. I'm not committing to that, but stay tuned because it's possible one day you're going to see me drink 5 gigantic milkshakes and get even fatter. Okay, so we just left and I was just given a... What is this?
Crown candy.
Okay, so it's a Crown Candy malted milk ball. So
Crown Candy... Say it again?
malted milk ball. So there's malted milk inside. So if you've ever had like a Whopper, it's kind
Yes.
of like that, but it's like actually good.
So like a good version of a Whopper,
Yeah,
a fancy
exactly.
Whopper.
If
Let's
you've
go.
ever had like the Brock's malted milk balls, they're kind of like that.
Oh,
But these
yeah,
are
Brock's,
even-
I should have
But these are
Chicago.
even fancier.
Right on. Yeah.
It's good? Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, it's got the crunchy center thing.
Yeah, and I like that one because it's got like a white layer on the outside too. So it's like it's got like the white chocolate and then the milk chocolate and then the malt. So
it's a nice fusion of happy. Dinner time. We are going to Charlie Cheetos. What is it?
Charlie Cheetos on the hill.
What is this place known for?
Let's see. St. Louis' favorite Italian dining experience.
We're gonna get some
everybody
toasted.
knows.
Let's just be real. We're getting toasted ravioli.
Yeah.
So we've served the toasted ravioli. This time it comes with the traditional marinara, as you pointed out. Because yesterday's what we had was the weird like beef end one.
Yeah.
But that was good.
Bread is cream.
It just wasn't the standard. Here, go for it. Now, what do you think? It's approved by the locals.
Handmade, hand-breaded.
Okay. And the quasi-locals.
fairly local.
I think you guys are in for it. We're going for it. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. You guys keep calling it, what do you keep calling it?
T-Ram.
There you go, the shorthand.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know it's a local thing, because you're like, we don't even call it toasted ravioli.
T-Wrap.
We call it
We
T-Wrap.
got time to say toasted.
Now,
Gotta
what
be
did,
in the
you just said
club.
something else about it.
Oh, now I can't have anything else.
Yeah, like,
Any of the local options, like, you gotta come to the hill.
so this one just like ruined you is what you're saying. Yeah. Well, it was pretty. I don't have a whole lot of experience with it because I've only had it a couple of times. I think Emo's was once, and I think the first time I was down here, you guys took me to a bar or something that had it, but it was fine. But yeah, this was quite good. I guess we can recommend this. You had it with this garlic sauce too, which they said was for the bread, but
For the bread.
but it was actually really good. It was really good
That's what
for
it
the
was
toasted
but
ravioli,
I saw it on the menu and I'm like, I'm gonna put that on the team.
and he was right. Food has arrived. I got my beef ravioli. You got meat.
Thank you. Thank you. I would love some. Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Definitely.
All right, I love it.
Bring it on. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Boom. Maximum fat. I'm all for it.
Sprinkle action.
And then you got whatever you got over there.
French onion.
You guys can see the inside of the ravioli. It is beef based, as expected. First impressions, everybody. How's the French onion?
Awesome.
Fantastic. And
Lobster
lobster ravioli. You
Outstanding.
going?
We
And
have like the red version and the white version here. It's like this one.
this looks like it might have been a flop. But how'd that go?
Worst fillet I've ever had.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna have to get another one just to make sure it was
Yeah, really.
something went wrong with the first one.
I am quite enjoying this.
And that'll do it for part one right here. Hope you guys enjoy a little footage of the stadium. And the next one we'll be doing more touristy type of stuff. Obviously, we'll go around, we'll have some more food, but we'll also see the, there's the arch. You'll see some much better footage of it. We're going to go check it out. And then there'll be a little bit of a, I'm not going to say surprise ending, but more of a unexpected ending to this little storyline. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and of course, I'll see you all later.